guys, Jess here with Athlean-XX for Women. I'm taking you to the gym with me. We're on our way right now to go and show you the 5 machines to never use at the gym. Don't waste your time with these machines. I see women making these mistakes all the time, and we really want to help you out and fill you in on which machines are wasting your time and what you can do to get better results faster. Let's go. Let's start with our number 1 no-no machine to avoid. This is called the adductor machine, and its partner, the abductor, is right next to it, where you put your legs inside and then push outward. Either way, both of these machines are a no-no because they're really just training your hip flexors. So skip these machines, they're just wasting your time, and try this move instead. This is a side plank leg lift. What's great about this is it engages your core, your entire body, and it stimulates your entire nervous system to get you fit all over instead of just isolating one piece at a time. Remember, there's no such thing as spot reduction. So just because you have fat on your inner or outer thighs does not mean that exercising them will reduce that fat. So it's great to include exercises that tone your inner and outer thighs, but just not in isolation. Now, machine number 2 that you should be avoiding. This one is the lower back machine. It's basically the same issue as the other one. It's isolating a part that you could be incorporating into your routine with a full body move. So why don't you just skip over this machine, this is not necessary, and try these variations instead. We like to call these ones Supermans, and basically just lay on the ground on your belly and then lift your chest and legs off the ground at the same time. This is incredible for toning the lower back, the same thing that they're trying to accomplish with that machine. Yet what's great about this is, again, it engages your whole body and your whole nervous system, which is going to get you such a better result in the long run. So see, I just did a different arm variation with the hands underneath the forehead. This makes it a little more challenging. And unlike with using that machine, you're getting a full body workout at once. Now, if you're ready for another level of more challenging, more advanced work, here is the opposing alternating reaches. This is a great one for those of you who are more advanced and looking for a challenge. Just make sure you don't twist your body side to side. You want to keep your hips and shoulders facing the ground at all times. So these 3 variations are all better than using that lower back machine. Moving on to machine number 3 to avoid. This one is called the ab coaster, and I think that name describes it pretty well. If you can see what I'm doing, I'm basically coasting through this exercise without breaking a sweat. The problem with this one is that it's using too much momentum, which is really defeating the purpose of what you're trying to achieve. Remember, we're trying to put tension on our muscles, not avoid it. So try this move instead. This is called a plank knee tuck, and I'm alternating side to side and really pulling that knee towards my nose. So notice the spine is going from a flat position to a rounded position. That's what you're trying to achieve with this move. And remember, you're looking for maximum tension on the muscle, so you should really feel each rep. Move number 4 is this machine, which is kind of an awkward one. I really don't like using this one because I feel like it kind of slams at the bottom. And the main problem is that you're pushing primarily with your arms. So again, you're avoiding tension on your abs rather than placing it on purpose. So instead of that one, try this one instead. Basically, for all ab movements, you're better off just doing your exercises on the floor without any equipment. There's plenty of ways to make this more challenging. Notice this one, if I put the legs out, this basic crunch becomes really good and challenging. And then I can even take it a step further by moving the legs as one straight lever. So this is placing tension on the lower abs, the upper abs, and it's really doing the work that I want to do, focusing on strengthening that core. Surprise, surprise, yet another ab machine. I bet you're not shocked to see this one. I don't even know what this machine is called, but basically you're just leaning forward and leaning backwards, and you have handlebars with weight. The main problem with this move is that you're not really getting any spinal flexion. My spine stays straight through the entirety of the movement, and I'm really just hinging from the hips. Now, what about using this move instead, when you're on the floor and you really get the opportunity to round your spine and control your way down, and then round it up as you push forward? It's not limiting your range of motion like the machine is doing, and you're using good old gravity instead of having to load on a bunch of additional weight. The moral of the story today is that all these fancy machines just aren't necessary. So that's it for today's video. I hope you enjoyed this and you learned something from it. If you have any questions or comments about what I did in the video today, please leave a comment below. And remember, the program is full of more cool, creative moves that are not going to waste your time. Don't waste your time when it comes to your fitness. Our time is precious. That's why we designed this program, to get everything you do need and nothing that you don't, and it's in the shortest amount of time possible. So get fit with us and keep watching. This is Jess from Athlean-XX for Women. I'll see you next week.